this edition of Madera Minutes, we are highlighting this school year's special moments and accomplishments of Matilda Torres High School students. It was a historic year for Torres High School. For the first time, all grade levels were represented at the Toro Rally since the school opened in 2019. Nearly 2,000 students filled the gym and competed in games and enjoyed the event put together by student leadership. And history was made under the Friday Night Lights on August 19 when Torres High School varsity football team competed against Madera High and officially began a new rivalry. It was an intense, close matchup, but the Toros came out victorious against the Coyotes, 28-25, claiming the title better than the original. And the Toros celebrated their homecoming week with different fun activities that got the whole student body involved. The high school ended homecoming week with a win. During halftime, all grade levels competed in a skit competition, which led to the crowning of Torres senior royalty, Brianna Bedoya and Daniel Arellano. And on October 28th, Matilda Torres High School held its first ever Rodeo Bowl football game against the Madera South High School Stallions. It was an exciting game, but ultimately, the Toros emerged victorious with a score of 29-20. And the Torres girls basketball team made an impact after competing in the 2023 CIF Division VI Basketball Championship and taking home second place. This was the first time since the opening of the high school for their team to make it thus far. And of course, what better way to put Matilda Torres on the map? The Madtown Robotics 1323 made all of Madera proud after bringing home the first Robotics International Competition Championship. The three-day event was held in Houston, Texas, and got more than 600 teams from all over the world to compete against each other. In other things, Torres High School, in partnership with Madera First Responders, hosted an every 15 minutes program. Students saw firsthand the consequences of driving or under the influence of drugs during a two-day program. And what better way to end the school year? Madera Unified 2023 high school graduates all traveled back in time as they participated in the annual senior grad walks at all the elementary schools in the district. Students from Torres High School wore caps and gowns and walked through tunnels of students who were excited to have them visit. Students also lined the hallways, greeting the seniors with high fives and warm hugs. The senior grad walks allow seniors to celebrate their achievements, inspire younger students to follow in their footsteps, and demonstrate that hard work really does pay off. It has been a memorable year at Madera Unified. On behalf of the district, congratulations to the 2023 graduating class. MUSD wishes you the best of luck.
Hello, my name is Sabrina Rodriguez, and I'm the principal of Matilda Torres High School. Congratulations to the first ever Torres High School graduating class of 2023. You are making history. The entire Madera community is thrilled to celebrate with you. Your class has been resilient and fearless. They've demonstrated character and class in every endeavor. You've exemplified what it means to be Toros. As you leave us, we know that you're trustworthy, optimistic, resilient, open-minded, and selfless young people. As the first class, your extraordinary group has set the bar for achievements academically, athletically, and socially. Your class has created traditions for generations to come, including the drafting of our school mission statement, the naming of our Toro mascot, Tony, our student fan section, the bullpen, and even the creation of our alma mater. You have excelled in the classroom and outside of it. Our robotics team was recognized as a two-time world champion. Hosts have qualified for internationals, whereas Skills USA, FCCLA, and FBLA have all been competitive, placing as top performers in their own pathways. Our athletes secured our first ever Valley Championships in both cross-country and wrestling. Our varsity football team established themselves as the best in Madera, securing their first ever wins against our Coyote and Stallion families. Our leadership students have leaned into the challenge of building a culture that's simply unparalleled. You've all worked tirelessly to ensure that any student who walks our halls knows that they belong to a Torres family, a Toro nation. Needless to say, you all make us very proud. I know this is just the beginning of all the wonderful achievements that you'll continue to attain. Whether you're a college, or career-bound. We know you are ready. Congratulations again, class of 2023. And always remember, once a Toro, always a Toro.
Hola, mi nombre es Jacob Mortier y soy el subdirector de la preparatoria Matilda Torres. Felicitaciones a la primera clase de graduados de Torres High School de 2023. Están haciendo historia. Toda la comunidad y Madera está encantada de celebrar con ellos. Su clase fue intrépida y resistente. Han demostrado carácter y clase en cada esfuerzo. Han ejemplificado lo que significa ser toros. Cuando nos dejan, sé que son jóvenes confiables, optimistas, resilientes y mente abierta y desinteresados. Con la primera clase, este extraordinario grupo han puesto el listón de los logros académicos, atléticos y sociales. Esta clase creó tradicionales para las generaciones venideras, incluida la redacción de la declaración de la misión de nuestra escuela, el nombramiento de nuestra mascota, Toro Tony, nuestra sección de admiradores estudiantiles e incluso la creación de nuestra alma mater. Se han destacado en el aula y fuera de ella. Nuestro equipo de robótico fue reconocido como 2 veces campeón mundial. Josa calificado para internacionales, mientras que Skills USA, FCCLA y FBLA han sido competitivos, colocándose como los mejores en sus propios caminos. Nuestros atléticos aseguraron nuestros primeros campeonatos de valle, tanto en cross country como en wrestling. Nuestro equipo de fútbol varsity se estableció como el mejor en Madera, asegurando sus primeras victorias contra nuestras familias Coyote y Stallion. Nuestros estudiantes de liderazgo se han apoyado en el desafío de construir una cultura incomparable. Todos ustedes han trabajado incansablemente para asegurar que cualquier estudiante que camina por nuestros pasillos sepa que pertenece a la familia Torres, una nación toro. No hace falta decir que todos nos enorgullecen. Sé que esto es solo el comienzo de todos los maravillosos logros que seguro han alcanzado, ya sea que vayan a la universidad o a una carrera. Sabemos que están listos. Felicitaciones nuevamente, clase de 2023, y siempre recuerda, una vez un toro, siempre un toro.
Good evening and welcome. Would you please stand? We'd like to welcome you to the Matilda Torres High School Class of 2023 Commencement Ceremony. And now, please welcome the first ever Torres High School graduating class of 2023.
Good evening, fellow students, dignitaries, staff, families, and supporters. My name is Isaac Enrique Cervantes, and I'm the Associated Student Body President of Torres High School. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to the Matilda Torres High School 2023 graduation ceremony. Audience, at this time, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors by the veterans of foreign wars post-1981, followed by the singing of our national anthem, performed by our own Torres High School choir, led by choir teacher, Ms. Olson. We ask that you please remain standing for a Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for our flag salute. Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated.
Good evening. My name is Sabrina Rodriguez, principal of Matilda Torres High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you tonight as we celebrate our first ever graduating class. Let history record that on this 9th day of June 2023, our toros were assembled at Memorial Stadium for their commencement ceremony. Let history also record that Cardinal was proudly worn by all our graduating seniors, as they were surrounded by family, friends, and an entire Madera community who has believed in them and championed their success. Tonight, we confer upon the class of 2023 graduate status, and with much pride, we celebrate this momentous occasion with them. Before we begin, please allow me to introduce our dignitaries from the Madera Unified School District Board. Board President, Lucy Salazar. Board Clerk, Ruben Mendoza. Trustee, Nadim Ahmad. Trustee, Israel Cortez. Trustee, Gladys Dibert. Trustee, Joetta Fleek. Trustee, Ray Seibert. And a personal favorite, student trustee representing Torres High School, Ingrid Sosa Ramirez. Please join me in welcoming from Madera County Superintendent of Schools, Superintendent Dr. Cecilia Massetti. Additionally, if you would be kind enough to hold your applause until the very end, we have several Madera Unified Senior Executive Cabinet members celebrating with us tonight, including our very own Superintendent Todd Lyle, Deputy Superintendent Sandon Schwartz, Associate Superintendent of Educational Services, Cheryl Sissel, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Joe Aiello, Assistant Superintendent of Leadership, Horacio Rodriguez, Assistant Superintendent of Student and Family Support Services, Prince Marshall, Area Assistant Superintendent for the Blue Pyramid, Lalo Lopez, and Area Assistant Superintendent for our Purple Pyramid, Jesse Carrasco. At this time, would all of our Madera Unified School District directors, coordinators, and program specialists please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Now would our distinguished Red Pyramid elementary and middle school administrative teams please stand to be recognized? Thank you. It has been my privilege to work alongside a phenomenal Torres High School staff. When you hear your name or group, would you please stand to be recognized? Vice Principal Erica Gamino. Vice Principal Amanda Garcia. Vice Principal Brad Holk. Vice Principal Jacob Mortier. Dean of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Heather Clary Wheeler. Activities Director, Brian Speed. Athletic Director, Jordan Murphy. I think this is a special group too, but at this time, would our Torres High School counselors, teachers, and support staff please stand? You are all game changers and ambassadors of hope. Thank you for your commitment to our students. Additionally, we would like to thank Mr. George Torres and family for their continued support and devotion to our students and staff. Mr. Torres, thank you. Finally, last but not least, a very special thank you to all those working behind the scenes this evening to make this event possible. Our administrative assistants led by Simone Montez, our custodial team led by head custodian Andrew Gonzalez, and our safety team led by Lead Safety Officer Jason Alexander, and our maintenance and grounds crew. This event would not be possible without your support. It is through your collective support that our students have successfully made it here tonight. You are all an absolute testament to our school's namesake. Many say it takes a village. I say it takes a nation, a powerful nation, a Toro nation. Furthermore, Principal Cosgrove and Principal Steinmetz, congratulations to you and your graduating classes. Thank you both for your continued support and friendship. Indeed, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome all of you in attendance, sharing this occasion with us. Your presence this evening makes this event all the more meaningful, and it dignifies the commencement ceremony of our first ever graduating class. To our Toro graduates, congratulations! You are trailblazing and you're leaving a legacy in your path. You honor our school's namesake. You are our first ever Torres High School graduating class, and you are making history. You will always be a favorite of mine as our first class. Our Toro Nation is so proud of you. It's been such a privilege for me to have witnessed your growth from middle school to high school. I believe in you, and I will always remember your class as fearless and resilient. In the most challenging of times, in the middle of a pandemic, together, we opened our new high school. You have exemplified what it means to be Toros, and as you leave us, I know you are trustworthy, optimistic, resilient, open-minded, and selfless young people. As our first class, you have set the bar for excellence academically, athletically, and socially. Your class has helped create traditions for generations to come, including the drafting of our school mission and vision statements, the naming of our Toro mascot, Tony, our student fan section, the bullpen, and senior sunrise and sunset, our Toro royalty traditions, and even the composing of our alma mater. You have excelled in the classroom and outside of it. Our Madtown robotics team 1323 was recognized not once, but as a two-time FIRST Robotics World Champion, going undefeated with a 20-0 record, finishing the year with an unheard of 36 matches without a loss. Congratulations. Additionally, all of our career technical education programs made their mark, as we had a total of 125 students recognized as CTE program pathway completers. Academically, we have 15 CSF Life members, 63 Seal of Biliteracy recipients, and 45 valedictorians. Congratulations. Athletically, our Toros also branded the competition. Our athletes secured our first ever Valley Championships in both cross country and wrestling. Our varsity football team achieved their first ever wins against both our Stallion and Coyote families. Furthermore, boys and girls basketball, boys soccer, and baseball all earned a position in the playoff semifinals. Our Lady Toros, the basketball team, had their first ever appearance in the Valley Championship game at Selland Arena. Additionally, our dance team finished second in the Central Section Championships, while track and field attained our first ever NYL League Championship. Congratulations. Our visual and performing arts students made a lasting impression as they built programs that showcased immense talent with plays and performances that had sold out venues and inspired our future generations to come. Our THS choir sent 6 students to the Fresno Madera County Music Educators High School Honor Choir and had 4 students awarded scholarships. Also, our guitar ensemble had their grand debut. Our seniors in the Toro Band and Color Guard have made the Valley take notice, earning our first unanimous superior ratings and bringing home a championship banner. The Torres Theater Company produced their first full season, which included their very first musical, The Wizard of Oz. And several of our seniors were awarded scholarships to study theater at Fresno State and to attend the California State Summer School of the Arts. Our leadership students leaned into the challenge of building a culture that's simply unparalleled and were awarded the state's Outstanding Leadership Program Award. You have all of you worked tirelessly to ensure that any student who walks our halls knows they belong to the Torres family, a Toro Nation, and needless to say, you all make us so very proud. It was my honor to be your principal and to get to know so many young people with extraordinary talents. I will miss you. I know this is just the beginning of all the wonderful achievements you will continue to accomplish, whether you are college, career, or service-bound. We know you were ready. Congratulations again, class of 2023, and always remember, once a Toro, always a Toro, regardless of what life throws at you, horns up. Well, no celebration is complete without a few gifts. So at this time, I would like to introduce our senior class president, Miss Ashley Rico Diaz, to present our class of 2023 gift.
Good evening, class of 2023, administrators, staff, faculty, and loved ones. My name is Ashley Rico Diaz, and I'm the senior class president here at Matilda Torres High School. Today, as I stand before you, I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of pride of each and every one of us and the incredible progress we have made. I hope all of you take what you learned at Torres and use it to reach your future goals and become successful in life. Although this is the end of high school, it is just the beginning of our journeys and a new chapter in our life. Thank you all for your time, and congratulations, class of 23, who we celebrate here today. Make sure to give yourself a round of applause for all your hard work, dedication, and accomplishments. It is my honor and privilege to present our class gift. The class of 2023 will be leaving a Toro topiary, which we place on campus in the quad area. The topiary will be of domed, carefully nurtured shrubs that will manifest into the shape of our beloved school mascot, the Toro. The Toro topiary represents the quality of strength, determination, and the body of the class of 2023, and to define our journey at Matilda Torres. Before I leave, I would like to give a special thanks to my parents. Gracias a mis padres por su esfuerzo y apoyo. Sin ellos no sería donde estoy ahorita. Los quiero mucho. I would also like to thank my amazing sister, Michelle, for always supporting me through my high school journey and for being an inspiration to me. Thank you all for your time. Class President Ashley Rico is officially off duty.
Now for the presentation of the class, I would like to introduce our senior class advisors, the first ever in history, Miss Jennifer Mata and Mr. Christopher Santiago.
Welcome guests, Matilda Torres faculty and staff, family and friends, and the first graduating class of our school, the class of 2023. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of our Toros.
Bienvenidos invitados, profesores y personal de Matilda Torres, familiares y amigos, y la primera clase que se gradúa de nuestra escuela, la clase de 2023. Esta noche estamos aquí para celebrar los logros de nuestros toros.
We stand before you today incredibly proud of each and every one of our Toros. We have had the opportunity as your teachers and class advisors to watch you develop into mature young adults that are ready to take on the future and whatever it holds.
Hoy comparecemos ante de ustedes con un inmenso sentir de orgullo por todo y cada uno de nuestros toros. Como maestros y asesores de esta generación, hemos tenido la oportunidad de mirar su formación de jóvenes a jóvenes maduros y preparados para lo que les depara su futuro.
The legacy of our school, Matilda Torres, believed that students of Madera could accomplish any goal and dream they desired. She helped countless students realize their potential and achieve their goals. Whether you plan to go on to UC, State College, Community College, trade school, or the workforce, the staff at Matilda Torres, just like our legacy, believes in you. Just like Matilda Torres, your legacy matters.
El legado de nuestra escuela, Matilda Torres, creía que los estudiantes de Madera podían lograr cualquier meta y sueño que desean. Ayudó a innumerables de estudiantes a darse cuenta de su potencial y alcanzar sus metas de preparación universitaria y profesional. Ya sea que si planea ir a la UC, la Universidad Estatal, la Universidad Comunitaria, la Escuela de Oficios o la Fuerza Laboral, el personal de Matilda Torres, al igual que nuestro legado, cree en ustedes. Al igual que Matilda Torres, sus legados importan.
Looking back at the last 3 years, your class has demonstrated that you are trustworthy, optimistic, resilient, open-minded, and selfless. You have overcome many challenges and have proven to be resilient. Our hope is that you take every lesson learned, every failure and success to chase after your dreams and accomplish them. Seniors, don't ever forget, we are Toros.
Al hacer un repaso de los últimos 3 años, su generación ha demostrado que son dignos de confianza, optimistas, resistentes, comprensivos y nobles. Ustedes han superado muchos retos y han demostrado su capacidad de resistencia ante la adversidad. Nuestra esperanza es que aprovechen cada una de las lecciones aprendidas, cada acierto y desacierto para alcanzar y conseguir sus anhelos. Seniors, no lo olviden nunca. Ante todo, seguimos siendo toros.
With that said,
Distinguished guests,
Matilda Torres faculty and staff,
family and friends,
It is our honor to present to you the Matilda Torres High School's first graduating class, the class of 2023.
At this time, we would like to welcome Mr. Brian Speed and Mr. George Torres to the stage.
All right, you guys, so I'm going to share a few words about Mr. Torres. Mr. Torres was the husband of our school's namesake, Matilda Torres. Matilda Torres was a former Madera Unified counselor that embraced Pearson's call to educators that every child deserves a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists that they become the best that they can possibly be. It was her mantra for every student she worked with. She was an educator who loved her students and built relationships with them that transformed their lives. She relentlessly championed each student and insisted each of them do more than what they even thought possible. Her legacy is what we all as educators strive to live up to. On behalf of the entire Matilda Torres High School community and the first ever graduating class of 2023, we would like to present to you this graduation keepsake to commemorate this special occasion.
This is a tough act to follow, all these people up here. But you know, the important thing right now is you guys out there. I'm up here, it's hard for me to speak sometimes, and it always never changes for me, it's rough. But my wife was a person that loved her students. She didn't make a difference who you were. She'd walk up to kids that were probably looking and not even graduating and scold them and say, "You meet me in the classroom, go to my counseling office." And she would turn them around. Unfortunately, she didn't help me any. She just scolded me to leave her alone. But it's such a pleasure to be here. And this is my family here. You are my family. Most of the time when I go to a ball game or something, parents ask me, "Do you have kids out here?" I said, "No, they're all my kids." But I take pride in that. My wife was a teacher and counselor here at Madera High. 8 years ago, she passed away. But she was the teacher and counselor here at Madera High for 37 years. And she took pride in all her kids. And even many years after she retired, she was always having, my kids didn't even want to go downtown with her because she'd end up meeting with a student and she'd want to check and see how they were doing and what they were up to, and there was always so much pride in her. Although she was very modest about what, she didn't like to be told what she was, she didn't like to be told what a great job she was doing and everything. She just was enjoying what the kids have done. And as I look out here, I see so many kids that there's a lot of good hearts out there and a lot of good progress for you kids. You guys have done good. You make me proud just to know that what you've accomplished, and I know you're gonna go further. This is only a first step out of this doorway, so you guys reach out and grab more. I would like to acknowledge all the staff, the teachers and counselors, Mrs. Rodriguez, all these people that are here, and I know they take pride in what they've done for you. And not only has she helped you with them, they have also made friends in you with them. So if you happen to see your friends, your teachers and counselors around, be sure and stop and tell them thank you. And I thank you for giving me this time with you guys. You take care, have a good life. Viva todos. Thank you.
Well, I don't know, that's a tough act to follow. It is my pleasure to introduce the Toros chosen to represent the class of 2023, our first graduation speaker in school history, right? For this evening is Miss Ashley Sendejas.
I'd like to present to you all a simple quote, one that has withstood the test of time, brought me comfort and consistency. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. A scientific fact directly out of my 8th-year environmental science workbook struck me harder than intended. I repeated to myself, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Despite its purpose to educate the students of College Board, I processed it with a more philosophical take. Energy cannot be destroyed. The adrenaline of sneaking out and getting caught, but you never cared much porque tú siempre creíste que era mejor pedir perdón que permiso. The passion you have for your desired future, the eagerness to succeed for not only yourself, but for your ancestors who desired the life you now have. The frustration, laughter, tears, and valuable life lessons, fueling the perseverance that got you to reach your goals, is the same energy that got you here. That energy is never destroyed. I'd like to give special recognition to all of our teachers, administration, staff, guardians, and parents like mine for showing us the value of our energy and how to use it for good. Thank you, Papi, for getting up at 2 a.m. every morning and being the hardest working man that I know. Thank you, Mommy, for being the prime example of an independent woman. Your energy was never destroyed as it got me to stand here before you all. And as the first graduating class of Matilda Torres, our energy built standards and traditions that will run through the veins of this school for years to come. Matilda Torres, a former counselor here in Madera, used her energy to influence her students, giving her all to this community, eventually leading her to become the namesake of our school. Her energy was never destroyed and continues to thrive in each and every single one of you guys. And so while it cannot be destroyed, your energy cannot be created because it was always inside of you. Your energy was inherited through your forefathers in efforts to get you where you are today. The struggles of worldwide war, poverty, and disaster rampant throughout history were survived by your ancestors, allowing you to be present in this exact moment. It will not go in vain. Spend your time proving this phrase right. Believe that you always have the capabilities to accomplish your aspirations, and that once you do, nobody can take that ability away from you. So succeed. For your biggest supporters sitting out in these very stands, succeed for the teachers and friends who push you to accomplish beautiful, marvelous things. And succeed so you have the power to say, I did it. You also owe it to the past versions of yourself, that shy kindergartner, that chaotic freshman, and the senior you were before today. I encourage you to use your energy with ambition, kindness, and determination, because your energy has always existed and you can never, ever lose it. So in times of doubt, remember, amigos, échele ganas, and that your energy cannot be destroyed, for this is scientifically proven. Congrats, class of 2023. Los quiero mucho. I am so very incredibly proud of all of us, and I'll see y'all at the reunion. This one's for you, abuelita.
Ashley. That was amazing. Yeah. Would you please welcome our next speaker, Jose Eduardo Rodriguez Vargas.
Bienvenidos todos a la graduación de la clase de 2023. Yo me llamo José Eduardo Rodríguez Vargas y fui el secretario de nuestra clase este último año. Es un gran honor poder hablar en frente de todos ustedes, mis compañeros, con los que he compartido estos últimos años y con quien hoy puedo compartir este gran logro. De parte de todos mis compañeros, me gustaría agradecerle a todos los que nos están acompañando hoy en este día tan especial, pues ustedes han definido esta gran parte de nuestras vidas. Mamá y papá, gracias por todo el apoyo y el amor incondicional que me han ofrecido, pues es gracias a ustedes que he llegado tan lejos. Compañeros, parece que fue apenas ayer cuando tuvimos que tomar clases por Zoom. Yo recuerdo que en estos tiempos éramos completos extraños. Solo nos conocíamos por nuestros nombres y por nuestras fotos de perfil. Afortunadamente, superamos la pandemia y pudimos volver a tomar clases normales. Fue difícil acostumbrarnos a nuestra nueva escuela, pero gracias al esfuerzo de todo el personal de Torres y de los líderes estudiantiles, pudimos tener una experiencia grandiosa de high school. Y aunque empezamos como extraños, acabamos siendo una familia que representa las cualidades de ser un toro, en especial siendo resilientes. Hoy, cuando recibamos nuestros diplomas, también nos llevaremos los bellos recuerdos que hicimos juntos y dejaremos un gran legado como la primera clase que se gradúa de Matilda Torres. Espero que todos sigan disfrutando felices de este día tan especial. Estoy tan orgulloso de todos y recuerden, somos toros y seremos por siempre. ¡Vivan los toros de 2023!
Well, I think I said there was a lot of talent in this class, right? So certainly the class of 2023 is the best in class, all class. Would you please welcome to the stage this final speech by a fabulous duo, Miss Alejandra Luna and Angela Yama.
Good evening, Toro family. My name is Angela Llamas. And my name is Alondra Luna. It's an honor to be here. Truly, wow. It's amazing to see everyone gathered here today. Yeah, to just think that not too long ago, we wouldn't even be able to have an actual in-person graduation due to COVID. But all come a long way from having to take online classes and having little to no socialization with our peers and teachers. We were hidden behind cameras, pointed up at the ceiling, and our voices were kept muted. An entire school year worth of memories was lost to the pandemic. When we first entered this school, after the COVID regulations were lifted, we were all strangers to each other, unsure what the future held. Slowly, we started forming connections and gaining each other's trust. Over these past few years, we formed bonds that will last a lifetime. As we take our final steps as high school students, It's important to reflect on the valuable memories we've made together.
From the late night studying for exams to the pep rallies and sports games, we've all been through it together. We supported each other during the tough times and celebrated each other's achievements during the good times.
As we take this next step in our lives, let us remember the lessons we learned in high school. Let us carry the values of kindness, respect, and perseverance with us wherever we go.
Let us embrace the future with open minds and open hearts, knowing that we have the power to make a positive impact on the world.
And while we may be going separate ways, whether it be to college, the workforce, or other pathways, we will always have the memories and friendships that we've made here. We may not know what the future holds, but we can face it with confidence, knowing that we have a network of eternal friends to rely on.
So congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. We came as strangers, but we live as eternal friends. Thank you to our teachers, families, and friends who have supported us along the way. And to my fellow graduates, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Before we end this speech, quiero agradecer a mis padres por apoyarme, my teachers for not giving up on me, especially Mr. Montoya, who went above and beyond by refusing to let me give up. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my best friend Luna for standing here by my side today. I wouldn't choose anyone else than to deliver this speech with.
Quiero tomar este momento para agradecerle a mi madre, a quien estuvo ahí para apoyarme en las buenas y en las malas, y por nunca darse por vencida, para darnos un buen futuro. I also want to thank Ms. Zamora for always believing in me and for always encouraging me to try my best. Lastly, I want to thank a person who has always been there for me, who has supported me, and who has always a smile on her face, even at the toughest times. Thank you, Angela, for always believing in me, for not giving up on me, and for being my best friends. Las quiero y espero que estén orgullosas de mí. And remember, we are and will always be Toros!
Well, congratulations again to all our speakers. Thank you. Our Seal of Biliteracy provides recognition to high school graduates who have demonstrated proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing in one or more languages, in addition to English. These students have passed all English classes with a 2.0 grade point average. They've passed the CASP with a standard met or higher in English language arts, and they've demonstrated proficiency in one or more language other than English by passing the AP exam or completing a 4-year course sequence. In a ceremony that we held in May, this group of students received medals awarded by the state of California. At this time, will all of our 63 seniors who received the State Seal of Biliteracy please stand and be recognized for this amazing accomplishment? Congratulations. For the introduction of our outstanding seniors, I would like to introduce our head counselor, Sarah Bonilla, and senior counselor, Jeanette Orahel.
It is an honor to announce this distinguished group of Matilda Torres High School graduates. From among the class of 2023's 342 graduating seniors, 45 have worked diligently all 4 years and have distinguished themselves as valedictorians. Valedictorians are those students who have earned the highest rank in a graduating class, a 4.0 or higher grade point average. The valedictorians were awarded their medals of honor this morning. Valedictorians, please stand up to be recognized. We would also like to recognize a very special group of 15 seniors who achieved CSF Life membership with the highest honor requirement for graduation. CSF Life members, please stand and be recognized. I also have the pleasure of awarding our top honors for 3 Toros who have been at the top of their graduating class every year and were ranked 1, number 2, and number 3 at their graduating class. These students received straight A's for each and every one of their classes. The distinction of cum laude, which means with honor, is going to be a student with the 3rd highest GPA of 4.48. This student will be attending University of California, Los Angeles in the fall. Ingrid Sosa Ramirez, please come forward to receive your medal.
La distinción de cum laude significa con honor. Se otorga a un estudiante con el tercer promedio más alto de 4.48. Este estudiante asistirá a la Universidad de California, Los Ángeles, en el otoño. Ingrid Sosa Ramírez, pasa al frente para recibir tu medalla.
The distinction of magna cum laude, which means with great honor, is going to be a student with the 2nd highest GPA of 4.55. This student will be attending the University of California, Berkeley in the fall. Alex Ramon Gonzalez, please come forward to receive your medal.
La distinción de magna cum laude significa con gran honor. Se otorga a un estudiante con el segundo promedio más alto de 4.55. Este estudiante asistirá a la Universidad de California, Berkeley, en el otoño. Alex Ramón González, pasa para recibir tu medalla.
The distinction of summa cum laude, which means highest honor, is going to a student with the highest GPA of 4.58. She will be attending the University of California, Irvine in the fall. This honor is being given to Alyssa Dillon. Please come forward to receive your medal. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Superintendent Lyle, if you would please join me. I certify that each of the students sitting before you this evening has met the graduation requirements as established by the State of California and our Madera Unified Board of Trustees. They now await your acceptance in order to confer graduate status.
Mrs. Rodriguez, Over 2 decades ago, before these students were even born, this community planned for this very moment, and this class has not let us down. On behalf of the Madera Unified School Board, the Governing Board of Trustees, I accept the Matilda Torres High School class of 2023 as official graduates and confer upon them all honors and privileges they have so well earned. Congratulations, Toros.
Before we begin calling the names of our graduates, I would like to respectfully request that all our families remain in the stands during the entire ceremony and keep our walkways clear. Please do not leave your seats early to gather around the field gates. We want to make certain all graduates will be led to the various field areas in a formal recessional. We assure you there will be plenty of time and opportunity to meet with your graduate to celebrate and take additional photos. Thank you. Mr. Rodriguez.
Antes de comenzar, me gustaría solicitar respetuosamente que nuestras familias permanezcan en las gradas durante toda la ceremonia y mantengan despejados nuestros pasillos. No abandonen sus asientos temprano para congregarse alrededor de las puertas del campo. Todos los graduados serán dirigidos a nuestras diversas áreas del campo de una recepción formal. Les aseguramos que tendrán tiempo y oportunidad de reunirse con sus graduados para celebrar y tomar fotos adicionales. Gracias.
Just take a few minutes. Here we go.
Where's the bin? This one? Yeah. Okay. You tell them. Magali Mendoza Cruz.
Isaac Enrique Cervantes.
Leonardo Abrego Miranda.
Alyssa G. Dillon.
Karina Villa.
Ingrid Sosa Ramírez.
Daily Flores Tapia.
Alex Ramón González.
Hilbert Pérez.
Ingrid Ortiz Miguel.
Luisa Bernabé Cantoral.
Stephanie Venegas Medina.
Fátima Janet Cervantes.
Emanuel Gómez Hernández.
Amy Tenorio.
Viene Olivia Zurita.
Corey Kloster.
Amy Michelle Rivera Vázquez.
Carmen Priscila López.
Juan David Valdivia.
José Eduardo Rodríguez Vargas.
Aaron Nicole Roberts. Robertson.
Ashley Rico Diaz.
Rocco Dylan Saraceno.
Ashley Anaí Sendejas.
Alondra Luna Velázquez.
Cody Wilkerson.
Adis Juliet Husaino.
Chris Hernandez.
Andre Avila Villanueva.
Nancy Lopez.
Giselle García Vargas.
Brianna Bedoya.
Cassandra Villa.
Destiny Melgoza.
Aileen Orduña Mora.
Briseida Rangel Vargas.
Isabella Gracia.
Liliana Sierra.
Brianna Camarena Asunción.
Xiomara Rendón.
Odalis Agustín Mota.
Celeste Leon Chávez.
Isala Evangelista.
Marisol Cobian.
Nathaniel Pérez.
Levi Osman Heredia.
Susana Areli Quintero.
David Vázquez.
Ángela Justine Llamas Arellano.
Samuel Rex Spivey.
Azelia Nidia Cano.
María Elena Maldonado Tapia.
Omar Cortés.
Anaeli Mata.
Stephanie Juárez.
Wayman Mylan II.
Charles John Collegian.
Yair Moreno.
Leila Kathleen Keon.
Estrella Racines Vázquez.
Richard Jimenez.
Brian Solorio.
Sofía Lomeli.
Leslie Areli Tinajero.
Raimundo Francisco Flores.
Natasha Lian Reese.
Kaylee Catherine Gregory.
Daniel Arellano.
Roland Abshire.
Sarita Asensio.
Ali Alkafaji.
Janely Avila.
Pedro Antunes Nolasco.
Mario Alexander Avila.
Aida Aquino Arias.
Edwin Avila Santos.
Elisa Arellanes.
Ava Ace Badella.
Lupe Cárdenas.
Mackenzie Mallenberger. Sadie Solis. Anaí Michelle Mendoza. Angel Soriano. Leslie Valderas Arteaga. Tristan Page Williams. Abraham Barragán Trapero. Andrea Bueno. Sol Barrera Martínez. Ryan Bundy. Alexis Barriga. Natalie Cabrera. Israel Barriga Arzola. Sandra Camarena. Abraham Barrios. Stephanie Sabrina. Jenny Bautista. Sofía Cárdenas. Leonardo Bobadilla Ruiz. Adolfo Cariño Álvarez. Saraí Bravo Bravo. Oscar Gabriel Carmona Romero. Alejandra Bucio. Ashley Castellanos. Julián Santino Castellón. Ariana Daza Ramírez. Yavín Castillo Daza. Cristina de la Cruz. Hope Cha. Brianna de los Santos. Julie Chan. Kimberly Lisette de los Santos Rosas. Britzi Jamilet Chávez Santos. Héctor del Toro. Omar Chávez Soto. Lidia Dorame. Usaí Mario Colmenares. Jonathan Eleuterio Lucero. Rafael Cortés Reyes. Jariah Abel Elizondo Camacho. Jason Costello. Jeremiah Elizondo Camacho. Brian Sanchez. Zachary K. Ellington. Fernando Cuenca. Betsy Enriquez. Amy Daza Herrera. Freddy Fernández. Manuel Daza. Brian Román Flores Hernández. Brandon Galindo Daniel Saint Galindo. Isaac Galvan. Michael Angel Gonzalez. Emily Ray Garcia. Juan Miguel González Santillán. Brianna Elaine Garcia. Alexia González. Diego Garcia. Angélica González. Jacqueline García Vázquez. Denise Sarah González. Ivana Danielle Galt. Héctor González. Andrew Gill. Jennifer González. Cheyenne Marsha Gomez. Trinity Gray. Osvaldo Javier Gómez. Giovanna Yadira Guerrero.
Dayanara Gómez.
Verónica Guizar Mendoza.
Gisela Gomora Pimentel.
Alejandro Cuauhtémoc Gutiérrez.
Sebastián Maximiliano González.
Gabriel Gutiérrez.
Jesse Hernández.
Angelina Marie Gutiérrez.
Isabela Hernández.
Ángel Cisneros.
Diego Hernández.
Victoria Gutiérrez.
Andy Hernández.
Ociel Cortés.
Francisco Hernández Domínguez.
Jefferson Couch.
Anthony Arturo Hernández Garza.
Victoria García.
Hernández Vázquez.
Larry Juárez Palacios.
Nadia Herrera Torres.
Griselda Juárez Pérez.
Elizabeth Ibarra.
Esteban Juárez Vázquez.
Leslie Iturbide Ramírez.
Jace Colby Lamatina.
Melissa Marley Jaime.
Devin William Lampkins.
Lauren Hariki.
Karime Lara Rodríguez.
Leonel Jiménez Martínez.
Joey Larios.
Janie Ciara Leiva.
Alyssa Isabel Leal.
Jasmine Licea Cervantes.
Alan Macías.
Camden Lockling.
Eric Maciel.
Analí Longoria.
Jaime Maciel Ábalos.
Brianna López.
Jesús Melgoza.
Juan David López.
Jesús Magdaleno.
Michelle López.
Belinda Isabel Manzano.
Ciara Cristín López Arreguín.
Sheila Maris Torres.
Honorio López Reyes.
Librado Marrufo.
Said Gabriel Lozano.
Jackson Marsh.
Gabriel Lozano.
Carla Martínez.
Talisha Lujano Ayala.
Iván Martínez.
Francesca Marie Luna.
Latrell Martínez.
Abisaí Luna Morales.
Gabby Martínez.
Michael Martínez Aguilar.
Matthew Philip Martínez.
Ever Martínez.
Aliyah Aileen Martínez.
Armando Maya.
Emily Mendoza López.
Verónica Medel.
Gracie Merino González.
Alanis Consuelo Medina González.
Elijah Mesa. Fermín Medina Cruz. Adrian Mesa. Luis Daniel Medina Molina. Anthony Mesa.
Jessica Méndez.
Adam Mesa.
Jonathan Méndez.
Gabriela Molina.
Emanuel Méndez Castillo.
Rosalba Monjaraz Hernández.
Isaiah Mendoza.
Frankie Mora Villalba.
Pedro Omar Mendoza Cruz.
Marco Morales Flores.
Edgar Mendoza Ruiz.
Yamilí Morales Castro.
Ixela Mendoza Vidal.
Naidelín Moreno.
Emma Pickett.
Delilah Mua.
Brian Plácido.
Andrea Carla Navarro.
James Tino Prado.
Judith Jasmine Navarro.
Leslie Ramírez.
Jonathan Núñez.
José Manuel Ramírez.
Daniela Olivera.
Nancy Ramírez Mendoza.
Lorena Villera.
Jackie Ramos.
Jessica Alonso Ortiz.
Julissa Rascón.
Colton Owen.
Alex Reyes Pimentel.
Thomas David Palacios.
Carla América Rivera.
Tyler Christopher Pearson.
Tony Rivera.
Ángel Pereira.
Adriana Juliana Rodríguez.
Jeremiah Joseph Pérez.
Josiah David Rodríguez.
Edwin Benítez.
Tania Rodríguez Yáñez.
Porfirio Pérez.
Anthony Rogers.
Daniela Pérez Román.
Iván Romero.
Leonel Pérez Santiago.
Alejandro Roque.
Yerdy
Dominic Roselle.
Luis A. Santos Mendoza.
Zelin Lupita Ruiz.
Eric Sevilla.
Rodolfo Salazar Hernández.
Anthony Sierra de Jesús.
Diego A. Saldana Zaragoza.
Xavier Stanley Cifuentes.
Jeffrey Joel Sánchez.
Ricardo Fabián Silva Cardoso.
Karina Sandoval.
Manuel Soto Parra.
Kevin Santa Cruz.
Mario Suazo.
Gerardo Santiago Orán.
Daisy Tamayo Méndez.
Raúl Santiago.
Cristian Descañero.
Ángel Santos.
Alexis Gabriel Torres.
Mireida Santos Herrera.
Arthur Torres.
Vicente Uribe.
Anthony Alfredo Trevino.
George Uribe.
Philip Sandoval Ugarte.
Frank Urrutia.
Maribel Venegas López.
Tania Princesa Valdés Silva.
Ulises Alan Villa.
Malaya Valdivia.
Rodrigo Villafán.
Daisy Valencia Sosa.
Ashley Evelyn Villagómez.
Yulisa Valiente.
Yvette Villanueva Ochoa.
Enrique Valverde Verdejo.
Luke Waite.
Ariana Varela.
Araya Ibarra.
Ángel Vega.
Sander Zamudio.
Desiree Velasco.
Victoria Sapien.
Uriel Velasco Hernández.
Elis Zúñiga.
Jacqueline Chávez.
Eliseo Zurita.
Jessica Patricia Hernández.
Jasmine Ortiz Vázquez.
Alicia Griselda Uloya.
Emily María Martínez. Daisy Miramontes.
Graduates, please stand. Dignitaries, please stand. Tradition now calls for the turning of the tassels. The turning of the tassels symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. Graduating class, at this time, please turn your tassels from right to left. It is now my distinct pleasure to present to you the Matilda Torres High School first ever graduating class of 2023.